Hi, I'm James from James Does Things, and in this video I want to show you how to value your iPhone. Now, even if you're not planning to sell your phone on eBay, I still recommend eBay as being the easiest place to value and the most accurate way of valuing your phone. In fact, you can use this to value any kind of phone. You can use it to value anything, honestly. And the way that you do it is you come to eBay and you type in the name of your phone. Okay, so at the moment iPhone 14 is the latest phone. So if we go back, I've just sold an iPhone 12 Pro. So let's say you've got an iPhone 10. I think that's the next one that I've got that I need to sell. So we'll say iPhone 10, and I think it's a 256. 256. So we're going to type that in, and at the moment it's set to ending soonest. Yours will either be set to ending soonest or best match. For us it doesn't actually matter, because what we're going to do is we're going to come down here on the left hand side. If you're doing this on mobile, I might do a separate video for that. There are some filters on the right, and you have to scroll down and then scroll down some more to get to it. But for us it's nice and easy. We just scroll down here on the left. I'm going to click on 256 because that's the one that I've got. I'm going to click on iPhone 10 because sometimes it will randomly give you iPhone 14s, even though because there's an X in Max, then it's going to give me all the wrong ones. So I'm going to click iPhone 10. This stuff down the left, by the way, this is all generated by the things that people put in their listings. So when you list something on eBay, it's really important to populate as many of the kind of the details above the description as you can, because it comes out in here, and if someone hadn't filled this in, like, I won't be seeing their phone. I won't see it in the search. So we're going to scroll down. If you look here, this one's in Ireland. There was one in Australia a minute ago. I live in the UK, and thanks to the wonders of Brexit, once upon a time buying something from Ireland wasn't a big deal, but now I'll be charged an extra 20%. So what we're going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click UK only. If you live somewhere else, you'll have a different option there, but you might have something that's more relevant to you. I'm looking at sort of 10 o'clock in the evening, so I'm not going to see many sales from say like America yet. Maybe if I started this first thing in the morning, I would see all the sales that have occurred overnight from America. But I might be seeing things from Australia because they're obviously they're in bed now. Okay, so what this will do is, if you make sure, so ended recently, so this gives you the most recent sales. If you've got, say if your phone's broken, you could do cracked screen, and it will tell you how much that phone's selling. Cracked screen, there you go. Unlocked cracked screen. So there's one with that's an issue that mine had. So this is, for me, this is the best way of getting a good price. If you decide to sell your phone on something like Facebook or Gumtree or Craigslist, a lot of people go looking on those places so that they can sell on eBay or Amazon. So if you do that, just be aware. Obviously eBay does take quite a high fee, and Amazon takes an even higher fee, but it's still, they do that because they know they get millions more views. So here in the UK there's something like 20 million active users of eBay. In America it's probably, I think in the UK we've got a population of about 60 million, something like that. In the USA it's like 300 million. So you've probably got 100 million active users. You've got 5 times as many people. So you've got a huge population, a huge number of eyeballs looking at your stuff. So whereas Facebook tends to be more local, and the other Craigslist and stuff like that. So I also find, particularly now they've gotten rid of PayPal, that eBay tends to be much safer. When PayPal was sort of an integral part of it, you tended to get a lot more scams. But now it's been removed, and basically, certainly in the UK anyway, you can still pay by PayPal, but you have to connect your bank account if you want to sell things. and if you want to buy things, so it's much safer. People can't just connect phony PayPal accounts and disappear. So okay, so what I'm going to do now, we'll just try some other iPhones. So we'll get rid of the cracked. So right now, it's February 2023. So an iPhone 10, so that's going. So that's 120. See, that one's going for 200. Maybe there's something wrong with that one. It's locked to Vodafone, perhaps. So 200, 100. That's spares or repair. 125. So that one's broken. Okay, so anything from 100 to 200 really. So these are the kind of the refurbished ones, or the kind of higher quality ones from business sellers. So these start at 200. And there's 3 more like that. So these are all. So someone's selling there for £300. Okay, so another one, 94 in an auction. So when I come to sell mine, I'll be looking at 94. So that is it in a nutshell. That is how you value your stuff. But I see it, and you can apply it to anything. iPhones are very, they sell through very quickly. I actually did another video. If you are interested in selling your iPhone, I did a video. I've done 2 videos. I've done one video about how you actually prepare your phone to sell, and another video about how you actually go about selling the listing. And I sold my iPhone 12. In fact, it might even be in here in the sold listings. I sold my iPhone 12 in under 20 minutes. So let's see if we can find it. Okay, it's got the box and the phone all laid out side by side. These are all Pro Maxes. Have we got the wrong? No. Okay, maybe it's not showing me mine. See, these all sold yesterday. This is all still 6th of February, so it just shows you how many phones. So mine's laid out like that, but it's laid out the other way around. Just shows you how many phones get sold through. Okay, some of these are cases, but most of these are phones. So yeah, so if you do have an iPhone lying around, even if you've got an old phone, I mean, the oldest one I've got is an iPhone. I've got an iPhone SE, which is completely broken. Doesn't work at all. So these are in good condition, but even they're broken ones for £12. iPhone SE, nearly £50. Okay, the kind of the oldest working one I've got is an iPhone 6. Okay, it's still £40. So that's like right now I could do with £40. I've got, as I've said in my previous videos, I've got a bill coming up at the end of the month, and I want to try and pay off all my credit card balance so I don't get charged any interest. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Okay, well I hope you found that useful. It's just a short and sweet video, but I see it so often where people say, how much is my thing worth? And it's like, it's so fast to find out. You just go straight onto eBay, type the name of your thing in, and then scroll down until you see sold listings. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, please leave me a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more useful videos like this. Okay, I've been James from James Does Things, and thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.